Hello everyone, it's Gary here from the Survival Code, hoping your 2026 has started well. We have some new music on the way this year, so we thought we'd make a new video, a more long in-depth video than we usually do, looking at how we make our songs as a two-piece, how it's evolved since we were in 4 and 3-piece bands, how we use backing tracks, and how you could too if you don't already in your music. So who are we? We are Survival Code. We're based in London for nearly 15 years. I'm from Ireland, clearly, but moved to the UK to make this band, and we've been going pretty strong. We're best known for our song So Serious, which has 2 million streams on Spotify. And for a band our size, that's very credible in fairness in our world. We've had 6,000 listens a month for the last 4 years on Spotify. We had 25,000 listeners a month for 3 years just after So Serious dropped. So we've been very lucky to ride the wave of that success for a while. It's really helped us relatively on our tours with fellow bands and really gain us credibility, to be honest, in this world of numbers that matter on streaming platforms. So that's who we are. We started as a 4-piece in 2011, 2012 in Holloway Road in London, and we had whittled down to a separate 4-piece after that for our first album in 2015, then a 3-piece for an EP in 2016, a different 3-piece for our album in 2017-18, which was called Hopelessness of People, and that's where we found our feet as a 2-piece. We started incorporating backing tracks as a bass initially, because we can't make bass player friends jokes. It's just easier ever since then to stay as a 2-piece. So when we dropped the bass initially, we never really intended to keep it as a 2-piece, but that's how we stayed. We always thought if we gained enough commercial success, we could drop a bass player back on stage. But as well as the ease of recording, it has lent itself to being really easy for touring. Both Simon, our drummer, and I can get in one car, one hotel room, and all our gear can go in one car as well. So the economies of scale of a project like us has helped us survive as long as we have, being around 14 years, 3 albums, 3 EPs, with a new EP on the way. A lot of great bands have gone along the wayside on that journey, to be honest, just on the basis of the costs are so high and the rewards are so little, especially with the streaming modernity. So songwriting, song and music, let's get to that point. So we write our songs on a layered basis. We've never really recorded as a live band, but for a couple of demos in the early inception of the band in 2011. Because we're a 2-piece, that's never been more important to encompass what we need to. We tend not to worry about the amount of layers we're putting in music. We want the songs to sound as strong and as good as they can. Give them their best shot, basically, without going silly. It can't be out of this world stuff that's included, but it has to be stuff that, adds value regardless. So, get to the point. How do we select our songs? So, every time I have a riff, I record it on my phone with a video, on a selfie video, every single time. Over the years, I realized voice notes and taking notes and physical writing the riffs down by frets and so on. 6 months, 6 years later, you often forget the pattern of the rhythm on your right hand, or you just forget if you're playing dissonant chords, where your fingers were exactly, because they're often creating awesome sounds just by bending and playing with what actually sounds fair and reasonable to the human ear. So yeah, I've a selfie video. So